And then when he's out the game, because he checks out the game after a couple of those runs, you pass the football. Hey, you wait for 11 to go out. You wait for him to take his break, and you say, hey, there's our opportunity. Let's drop back. Let's pass the football. That's what Arizona did. They waited for him to get out of the game. It was like, hey, let's go ahead. Here's our shot.
So now I got two teammates of mine speaking with their cowboy-hating hearts. Because Keyshawn played. Yes, it is.
It's not hate just because I played for the Cowboys, Skip, I'm not going in pom-poms.
Okay. Right.
I have one allegiance, and that's college football to USC. Yeah. It was a business when I played in the pros. It was about getting money and securing my family.
In the end,
all it was.
You're a New York Jet at heart. That's what I believe. You just are. They picked you one overall. You can't get it's fine. I got it.
The only team I care about winning in the National Football League is the New Orleans Saints. Other than that, I don't care.
Because of your nephew.
Because of my nephew.
Okay, I got it. Now I'm going to dust off a phrase I don't believe I've been able to use with you two on this show just yet. You are both being classic prisoners of the moment. You are prisoners of that stinker, that disaster, that debacle out in the desert on Sunday, Dallas at Arizona, when we stunk every which way we could stink. But it's classic Dallas Cowboys. It's classic McCarthy. It's classic Dak. But they're still a very talented football team that, thanks to your motivation this week and Richard's motivation this week, I'm going to make sure you get game balls for this game because we will prevail over Belichick. His mystique has faded. Nobody's afraid of Bill Belichick anymore. Nobody in that locker room is afraid of Ezekiel Elliott. He will not run roughshod over the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T. We're better. The odds makers say we're better. We're 7-point favorites, and we will win the football game. Period. End of story. Okay. I left Keyshawn speechless.
No, I'm trying to understand. Just because the odd makers say it, the odd makers aren't playing on the football field.
No.
Wait, Keyshawn. When did we start trusting the odds makers? The odds makers had the Dallas Cowboys as 12.5-point favorites versus the Arizona Cardinals, and they lost by 12.
Exactly.
The odds makers don't always get it right.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, odd makers, I'm trusting what I've seen in my eyes. You talk about classic Dallas. I'm trusting classic Dallas Cowboys to do what they've always done.
All right.
Get into a funk and not figure out how to get out of it, Skip.
Okay.
This is why I try to talk sense into you and Michael, who's not here right now, head to get y'all to understand. Until they change some of their habits, they're going to be in the same position.
They beat the New York Giants 40-0 on opening night. They took the Jets all apart, albeit with Zach Wilson, but it wasn't even close. It was 30-10. We scored 30 on the Jets' vaunted top 2 or 3 defense.
And they lost.
Let me tell you how crazy.
They lost to Joshua Dobbs, who was playing pickup basketball early summer.
He was.
So this is how crazy the NFL universe is. Y'all beat the Giants by 41 points. The Giants beat the Cardinals. Y'all lost to the Cardinals. I mean, if we're going to just keep doing this, I mean, none of it makes sense. What makes sense is you guys are going to have a long game. You could potentially win against New England. You probably should win, but it's going to be a dogfight.
Wait, do I hear 2 people walking back their predictions?
No, I'm not. I'm picking the New England Patriots, but given on the surface, do you have a better team on the roster? Yes. You absolutely have a better...
I'm no Dak fan, but I'll take Dak over Mac Jones any day or night.
In a heartbeat.
Yes.
But you also would take Dak over Joshua Dobbs. And guess what? It didn't go that way.
Joshua Dobbs looks like he's going to keep Kyler Murray on the sideline.
I understand that. Skip, you know what it feels like when you go to a place... Phoenix is 2 hours away from Dallas, plus or minus.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like when you go on the road and you lose to a team that you was favored by 2 touchdowns?
When the stands are half full of Cowboy fans?
It doesn't matter what the stands are, right? Yes, Cowboy fans, so you essentially are at home. You know what that 2-hour flight feels like? It's long. It feels like you're going all the way to Europe. It's long and slow. It's quiet.
Keyshawn, have you ever heard of a team just not showing up for a game? It happens. They just didn't show up.
Yeah, it happens.
Their minds are still, their hearts are still
they were looking ahead.
No,
they were looking at the 49ers.
They're looking back at, we lost Trevon Diggs. We lost him. He ain't walking through that door, and we're not ready to play.
222 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he played the 2 technique or the 3 technique. I didn't know he'd come off the edge to rush the passer.
It's just heart and focus.
Oh, okay.
No heart, no focus. No motivation.
It's not losing your quarterback.
Yeah.
You're losing a defensive back.
Okay.
You still got 10 other bodies on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, you plug a guy in.
Yeah.
Okay, when you lose your starting quarterback,
yeah.
like I did with Vinny Testaverde in '98,
you did.
The fog and the stink could still be there. The New York Jets this year lost their starting quarterback in Aaron Rodgers.
Rough.
If Aaron Rodgers is there right now, maybe they're undefeated. Who knows? But you lost the DB. He ain't playing middle linebacker, man.
DDB. Guess what happened the last time we played Belichick?
But he's not playing.
What did he do the last time to Bill
linebacker?
Belichick and Mac Jones? He pick-sixed Mac Jones.
Okay, this ain't the same Mac Jones. He got a different offensive coordinator.
Yep.
It's a different team coming into AT&T. They feel good about their win against the Jets. They did exactly what they wanted to. But you and Michael keeps talking about Diggs. Diggs is great. Diggs is on a trajectory to do some wonderful things in the National Football League throughout his career.
Yeah.
But he didn't play middle linebacker. He ain't the defensive tackle.
How many turnovers did we have Sunday at Arizona?
Matter.
We had 0.
It doesn't matter.
We were leading the league and we had 0.
They rushed for 200.
We've led the league in turnovers the last 2 years in large part because of Trevon Diggs.
You hoping and praying that they throw the football so he can pick it.
That's what happened.
They didn't need to throw.
We scored 35.
They ran the damn ball down your throat.
All right. They did, but that will stop this Sunday. We're not going to get run down throat by Bill Belichick.
The only reason why the Jets, Richard, didn't run the ball down their throat because they didn't try. That's the only reason why.
They didn't try. But the Bill Belichick coach team, he doesn't do the whole revenge thing. You're right, Skip. But Zeke does. And Zeke's going to get at least 15 to 16 carries, and I guarantee you he's going to make them all count.
I hereby bet you a dinner and you, Richard Sherman, a dinner on my Dallas Cowboys. Straight up, because you picked the Patriots. No points involved. You got New England, and you, Richard, got New England for a dinner.
You've been working a long time.
Crustaceans.
Sherman, he's been working a long time, so he can afford it.
Yeah.
He can afford it. I can't wait.
Let's see.
We're trying to find the highest damn restaurant. Ooh, I'm thinking right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Beverly Hills.
I'm gonna try to get in your pockets.
Beverly Hills restaurant of choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in your pockets. Don't worry.
Yeah. Kind of looking at time 48. I'm thinking Mastros.
Skip, man, you better lighten up on your Cowboys. I'm not saying they're a bad team, but
this is New England. We got New England.
Okay.
We got New England.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't be looking ahead to San Francisco.
All right. Up next, I can't wait for this. My old friend Chad Johnson, inducted in the Bengals Ring of Honor halftime last night. We're about to put his career into perspective next year on Undisputed.
No mercy.
No mercy.